Hello again, everybody. It's Toby Burrell with another night of Maroon Devil Athletics for you here on the Maroon Devils Network. Lady Devil Volleyball taking the court right now as they will host Hiwassee Dam tonight. And that will be the final non-conference match for the rest of the season for the Lady Devils. They will be on the road to Andrews tomorrow, back home with a big one against Hayesville on Thursday. So hopefully all of you can make it out to see that one on Thursday. And we will bring this one to you as well as that one. The Lady Devils getting ready to start things off here. They are 11-4 overall, 1-3 in conference play. The Hiwassee Dam squad 3-11 overall and just beginning conference play with a game tomorrow. So for the Lady Devils, it'll be Izzy Walker, Kennedy Anthony, and Addison Jenkins on the back row. Riley Rawls, Gracie Sutton, and Kaylee Parker on the front. To serve it will be Madison Charette. Jenkins with a pass. Parker sets middle. Walker with a emphatic kill to start things off there. That's Sutton, rather. And Carly Tisateski will check in for Addison Jenkins. Kaylee Parker will start service for the Lady Devils. Hiwassee Dam a chance to attack. That was pushed over by Gracie Rhodes. Now Parker to the outside to Rawls. She softs it to the back row, picked up by Payne, and that one's going to fall. There's a little confusion there, and it will be Parker to serve again. 2-0 start for the Lady Devils. If you were with us last time, you got to catch that exciting win over the Robbinsville Black Knights, who had previously been undefeated in conference play. And our Lady Devils took them down 3-1 in exciting volleyball action. And so off to another good start here behind Kaylee Parker, their junior setter. And Parker a little bit harder this time. That one's going to be close, played by Rawls. She passes it to Parker. Back set to Tisateski. She's got it over. And now they go back and forth. Pushed over by Brooklyn Hyde. And Swain scrambles to save that one. Now they will look to attack. They go to McNabb in the middle. Picked up off the floor by Anthony, and the rally continues back to McNabb, and she gets that one down and breaks the serve of Parker, and now it will be Olivia McNabb to serve for the Eagles. Sutton with the pass, back set to Rawls. That one climbs the net and gets over for Riley. So she's got a kill, and she will check out as Faith Woodard will check in to serve and play the back row for her. It's Anthony, Sutton, and Tisateski along the front now for you, with Walker and Woodard to do the passing for the setter, Kaylee Parker. Good shot down the line by Woodard. Hit and blocked there by Katie McNabb. That's Sutton and Tisateski building a wall there. And Woodard will serve again for the Lady Devils. McNabb with it. Pass cross court, and that's going to find the center of the court for Katie McNabb. Gracie Rhodes to serve it now for Hiwassee Dam. Woodard to the floor and gets that one. Parker pushes it outside to Anthony, and she's got that one down. Great shot by Kennedy. Now Kinsley Hyatt will check in for Izzy Walker, and Sutton will serve it. Walker will take a brief seat, then check right back in for Sutton following her service. Up and over, played by McNabb. Hyde into it, off the block, saved. Tisateski pops it all the way across to Anthony. That's Brinkley Payne over there with the saves for the Eagles. Walker back into the lineup for Sutton, and now it will be Brooklyn Hyde, the setter for the Eagles, to serve, with her team trailing by 3. Floater across, Woodard's got it. Parker has to go all the way to the boundary over there to get it. And that one sails long for Carly Tisateski, and it's a 2-point advantage for the Lady Devils. Hyde again for the serve. It's deep. Walker plays it. Parker has to hustle to get there and does. Anthony stands and drives it hard to the floor. She does it again. McNabb picks it up. Now Hyde sets it out to Payne, and that one's blocked over there by Tisateski. And now going to be close again. Pushed to the back row. Walker's got it. Hyatt with a shot down the line. Walker there again. Go to the outside to Anthony. Eagles still equal to the test. They push it to the middle. Walker's there. Back outside to Anthony. Up and off the block of McNabb. And that will be point for the Lady Devils. Jenkins will now check in for Tisateski for back row duty. Addison will also serve it here with the Lady Devils up 3. Up and over. Blocked by Hyatt, but it just went out. And that will bring Katie McNabb to the service line for Hiwassee Dam. 2-point advantage here as McNabb goes to work. Long serve, and that sails long and out for McNabb, and it will go to Kennedy Anthony to serve now. Rawls back in for Woodard. Anthony to serve it. Good hard one down the line, and that's going to be an ace for Kennedy Anthony. And it's back to a 4-point advantage now for Swain. Whoa. That was a little short. Payne to serve it. Walker with a good pass. Back set to Hyatt. She goes cross court, and that's in. Well played by Kinsley Hyatt. She checks out. Gracie Sutton back in. And now Izzy Walker will serve it from her libero position. 4-point advantage. Floater down the line, and that is good. Ace for Walker. Largest lead so far here in this first set for the Lady Devils at 5. Walker sets to serve again, and that one is a floater barely over. To the floor goes Charette. And now Parker will set the Swain offense to the outside to Rawls, and she goes a little long with that one. And that will return serve to Madison Charette, who will serve it for the Eagles. Walker pass to Parker. To Sutton, and she hammers that one. Payne gets it, but it scoots off the air-conditioned duct, and Hiwassee unable to play it from there. Tisateski for Jenkins now. And it will be Parker to serve for the second time in this one. Floater pulled out of there, now set and hit by McNabb off of Parker, but Walker saves it. And now Anthony will push it over for the Lady Devils. There's the set, there's the pad. We got 2-hit call on Brooklyn Hyde for a carry. That will return the serve back to Parker here. Good hard one to the back row. Picked up, now popped to the outside, and it will be Rhodes to hit it. Saved there by Rawls. Back up outside to Tisateski. She hammers that one to the floor. So good play there by the Lady Devils. And they have extended their lead now to 7. And we got a timeout. Hiwassee Dam. We'll take it along with them. And we are back with action as Hiwassee Dam has used the first of their 2 timeouts here with the Lady Devils jumping to a 7-point lead. Kaylee Parker still serving. McNabb right back to her back set, and she hits that one long. And we got a net violation on Swain. So that will turn the ball over. I think the confusion was the Swain players felt like it was the Hiwassee Dam front row who was in the net. But it will be Olivia McNabb to serve it now. She goes cross court, center cut to Sutton, and there was no doubt about that one as she put it on the floor. Woodard back for Rawls, and service will go to Woodard. The Swain up by 7. Looking for their biggest lead of the night here behind Faith Woodard. Good hard serve cross court. Payne's got it. That's Hyde, and then pushed over by McNabb. Now Parker sets for Sutton again. And Gracie Sutton pouring it on at this point on the front row for the Lady Devils as they stretch to 8 here in the middle of the set, pulling away from Hiwassee Dam. Floater to the back row, played by McNabb. Hyde's got it now. McNabb pushes it over. Anthony to the outside, and that one's blocked out of bounds. Nice block by Katie McNabb, but she couldn't get it square, and Anthony will have another kill. And now we are at 9. Woodard to serve it again. Floater this time, picked up by McNabb. Hyde sets it outside. McNabb cross court. Anthony saves it. Walker saves it, and Woodard could not get to it. Great hustle by those 3 on that play, but they were unable to finish it off. So first points in a while for the Eagles. Now we'll send Gracie Rhodes to the service line. Walker picks that one up off the floor. Now they go back set to Tisa Teske, and she hammers that one, and it's pushed back across by Brinkley Payne into a hole there. And that'll be a point for the Eagles. Hammered across, Woodard with it. Outside to Anthony. She gets underneath that one, it sails on her. And so a little bit of momentum now for the Eagles. Behind the serving of Gracie Rhodes. So Rhodes set to crank it again. She goes cross to Walker. That one's going to be close to the net. Pushed up there and then pushed over by Katie McNabb. So back to 5 goes the lead here as the Eagles are on their own run. Hard shot. Walker to the floor again. Back to the middle to Sutton, and that one is killed. So that will be another one for Gracie Sutton. And that breaks the momentum for the Eagles and puts Sutton at the service line now as Kinsley Hyatt returns to the front line. Good hard serve. Picked up back there by Charette. Now Payne pushes it over right to Kennedy Anthony. And that's to Hyatt in the middle, and she has it again. It's on the floor for Kinsley. So big-time production out of the middle of the lineup there for the Lady Devils with Hyatt and Sutton. And there's Hiwassee Dam's second and final timeout. We'll take it as well. Lady Devils up by 7 here as Gracie Sutton will serve. We're in the first set. Thanks for joining us. Still plenty of volleyball still to come your way here. And that one's short by Sutton. And will be a service break following the timeout. Walker in for Sutton. To the service line will go Brooklyn Hyde, the setter for Hiwassee Dam. Floater, and that one's not going to make it over. So the two teams exchange serves. Jenkins will check in to serve now for Swain, as it'll be Anthony, Hyatt, and Parker on the front row. Jenkins to serve it. Swain leads it. Good serve cross court. Picked up over there by Rhodes. Now Hyde puts it up in the air. McNabb hammers it, but that is out. Just out. Maya Adams checking in for Kinsley Hyatt. Jenkins to serve it. Swain up by 8. Had to do a little math there. Almost hurt myself. Jenkins' serve is short. Walker comes in and gets the scoop. Back to Adams in the middle, and she hammers it, but Eagles were up to the challenge. Woodard dug that one off of the floor, but couldn't get it up high enough for anybody to help her. So break there for the Eagles to break the serve, and it will be Katie McNabb to serve it now for Hiwassee Dam. That one's a floater over. Woodard and Walker run into each other, and then Anthony doesn't get it over. And so it will be back to 6 here. That one's long and out. Just missed that back line. Rawls up off the bench. She will get Woodard here. And it will be now Kennedy Anthony to serve. Swain needs 3 to close out this first set. McNabb with the pass. Hyde's got it. Picked back up to Brinkley Payne and over, but Parker is there. Bump to the outside to Rawls. She goes back across court. Rhodes has got that one. Hyde to the middle to McNabb. Pushes it right to Hiwassee Dam, actually. And that one's punched over by Olivia McNabb for the point. Now Brinkley Payne will serve it for the Eagles. Anthony with a good pass to Parker, to Adams, and Maya Adams with a kill. If she survives the celebration afterwards. Now Rain Cooper will check in for Addison Jenkins. And it will be Izzy Walker to serve it. Swain needs 2 to close out this first set. It's 23-16. That one floats, and that's going to be close. Can the Eagles get it back over? They do. Nicely done. Hiwassee Dam now set to the middle to Sutton, and she hammers that one. So Swain continues that domination in the middle, and Walker will now serve set point for the Lady Devils. Short, tips the net, and that's going to ace for Walker, and that's going to do it. Swain takes the first set, 25-16. We'll be back with second set action after this.
The score of
Second set action almost ready to get underway. The officials are setting the lineups and introducing the libero to the equation. And we'll be underway for the second set. Best of 5. This one, Swain up 1-0 so far. In JV action earlier, the Lady Devils won that one 2-0 by the scores of 25-18 and 25-19. And so Kaylee Parker ready to go to work, and the Lady Devils are as well. Parker's first serve, a little short. That's a little bit of a surprise. You don't see a lot of those from Kaylee. Now it will be Madison Charette for the Eagles to serve it. Good hard knuckleball. Anthony plays it to Sutton, and that one's blocked by Olivia McNabb and Brinkley Payne. And that'll be lead for the Eagles. First of the night. So Charette to serve it again. Another knuckleball. This time Sutton plays it. Back set to Rawls. She floats it over the middle. Charette's there. Hyde sets it outside to Payne. Payne throws it off the block and gets a point. So it's 3 for the Eagles. 3-0 start. Back spin, Anthony the pass. Back to Sutton in the middle, and she goes too high for that one. And a 4-0 start for Hiwassee Dam. At Walker, she's got the pass to Parker. Back set to Rawls. Blocked off of that. Rawls is able to get to it. But Anthony had rotated back to her spot on the back row and could not get to that net ball. And so a 5-0 start. Let's see what the Lady Devils, how they respond to this one. Good pass. Parker dumps it over. Payne's able to get it. Now they go back to her. She goes off the block. Rawls is there. Pushed back up for Sutton. She dinks it over the middle. Hyde has to take it. Now McNabb sets it for Payne. It goes off the block and can't be saved, so the run gets to 6 for the start. Timeout, Swain. We are back after the Swain timeout. The Eagles with a 6-0 start here in the second set have the Lady Devils on their heels. And now let's see how we respond to that. Another good serve right at Rawls. Good pass to Parker. Back set. No, Sutton's got it. She dinks it over. Hyde's got that. McNabb pushes it back over. Now Parker sets to the outside to Tisateski. And again, we have another block over there. And Walker can't get to it. So that run becomes a 7. Charette to serve it again. Rawls picks it up off the floor, and they go all the way to the outside to Sutton, who's got that one down. So in that case, the rotation had not got Sutton back to the middle yet, and she was able to take advantage of being on the left-hand side away from the McNabb and Payne block. Woodard in now looking to make some hay for the Lady Devils as they trail it by 6. Good serve on the first one. Charette's got it. Hyde pops it up in the air outside to Payne. She hits it, and that one's going to make it over. Great scramble by the Lady Devils on that one. Now Payne has to hit it over. She does. Walker with the pass. They go to Sutton. She has to punch it over as she's too far away from it. Woodard saves that one. Parker pushes it over to her counterpart. Hyde's got that one. Woodard in position has it. They go outside to Anthony, and that one's blocked and down. Olivia McNabb starting to move all over that front line to counteract the Lady Devils' attack, and she is racking up some blocks. And she will move off the front line and to the service line now. Olivia McNabb, a junior for Hiwassee Dam. Walker with the pass. Back up top to Tisateski. Tipped off the block and down for Carly Tisateski. So that breaks the serve. We'll send Sutton to the service line. Hyatt off the bench and to the front line. Sutton a hard serve to the back row, and that's an ace for her as Addison Stiles can't make the play. And quickly off the bench will be Taylor Burt, the libero for the Eagles. And Sutton will go back to work at the service line, looking to dig into this lead. Good hard serve picked up there, put back down by Hyatt. Back to the middle to McNabb, and the dink gets down. So Swain unable to eat into that lead. Addison Stiles back in for Taylor Burt, and it will be Brinkley Payne to serve it for the Eagles. Hyatt gently takes that right over top of the block. Well done by Kinsley. Jenkins will now get Tisateski, and Swain's got it to 5. Let's see if Addison Jenkins can get it under that with her serve. Good hard one. Tanese's Shorette pushed all the way over by McNabb, and now Parker has to really fly to get there, and Anthony can't get to it without going headlong into the net. So Swain stuck on one serve each server so far and unable to get into this Hiwassee Dam lead. Parker all the way back outside to Anthony. She's got that up and down. Nicely done by Kennedy. Rawls will check back in for Woodard here on the front row with Hyatt and Parker. Kennedy Anthony will serve it. Let's see if she can get something going here for the Lady Devils. Good hard serve, and that is out. Ooh, just barely out. So that will bring Katie McNabb to the line, and Swain still on that one serve and done. That one's into the middle. Jenkins pops it straight up. Parker goes outside to Rawls. McNabb digs it out back there. Now it's pushed over and all the way over. And that one is out for Hyatt. So Katie McNabb will serve it again for Hiwassee Dam. 7-point advantage. Looking to move it to 8. Soft floater. Jenkins with a nice pass. Popped up back row to Anthony. Parker sets it over. Nicely done. And they're going to give him 4 hits. Sutton back up for Parker. Or check that for Hyatt. So Hiwassee Dam's captain, Katie McNabb, the senior of the group, gets her explanation from the up judge. And now it will be Izzy Walker to serve it for Swain, who still trailed by 6 here in the second set. Walker a high floater. McNabb's got it, and that's going to be close. A miss hit by Gracie Sutton ends up breaking the string of one and done on serves. Very quickly, Taylor Burt in for Katie McNabb. And Izzy Walker will serve it again. Back spin right at Burt. She's got it up. That's set to the middle. Payne pushes it deep. Now Sutton returns the favor. Burt with a pass. Picked up back there by Anthony. Now Rawls hammers it but is under it too much, and that one sails out of bounds. Ooh. It will be Addison Stiles to serve it now for the Eagles. There's a floater right to the middle. Anthony's got it, set back to the outside, curved around, popped over by McNabb. That's over the block, but they're picked up, pushed back to Rawls, stands and drives it. Burt with it on the back row, pushed over. Anthony's there. Parker pushes it back outside to Rawls, and that's into the McNabb block. And so Swain with a little bit of momentum, and they'll turn it back over to Kaylee Parker to serve it with Tisa Teske, Rawls, and Sutton back on the front line. Parker with it, good floater, side spin, picked up by Charette. Now they'll have to free it over. They do to Tisa Teske. Parker's got it. She sets Sutton, and Sutton goes up and down, and that is good for Gracie Sutton. And now it will be Parker to serve for the second time. Floater to the back row. Stiles with it, pushed to the front. That one doesn't make it over. And Sutton didn't touch it, so that's a point for Swain, and they're back to within 3. Timeout, Hiwassee Dam. As the Lady Devils have cut it to 3, we'll take it along with them. Kelly Parker still has the serve. Swain still eating into that lead. Let's see if they can capitalize here as it's down to 3. Change up, a good hard one, and now Stiles to McNabb, has to free it over. Great chance to attack for the Lady Devils. They go back set to Tisa Teske, and she has that one up and down for a kill, and Swain's back to within 2. They've clawed their way back into this. And now Parker will go again. Floater, and that one's down. Ace for Parker, and it's 1 now. Swain with an opportunity to tie it up right here. That's the first time since 0-0 in this set. As Hiwassee Dam has led the whole way, a hard one. That's going to be an ace for Kaylee Parker, and we're tied at 13. And in for the Hiwassee Dam squad is Gracie Rhodes for Addison Stiles. Now Kaylee Parker will serve for the lead for Swain. First lead potentially of this set. And that's another ace by Parker, and Swain has taken the lead for the first time in the second set. If you're just joining us, the Lady Devils are up 1-0 as they took the first one. Wherever I wrote my score down at. Back set to McNabb. Sutton blocks it. Pushed. Walker, great pass out of that to the outside to Rawls. Off the block. Picked up over there by Rhodes. And now Payne and McNabb are both getting ready to hit it at the same time. And so Swain with a 2-point advantage now. Parker still at the service line. Good hard spinner. McNabb gets it. It's pushed over again. Walker picks that up. They go outside to Rawls. She pushes it all the way to the back. Charette pushes it up, and that one is picked up. Tisa Teske stands and drives it. Charette's got that one again. McNabb to Payne. Cross court, and she can't get there. Tough luck for the Lady Devils. Rawls a good job on that one. Just couldn't get enough air on it for Kaylee Parker to get to. And now Madison Charette will look to tie it back up for the Eagles. Hard serve. And that is Gracie Sutton, folks. Back to 2-point lead. Woodard for Rawls. Faith Woodard's serve tips the top of the net. Brinkley Payne is able to get something on it. Now she will free it over to the deep corner. Walker gets it set up for Sutton, and she goes cross court, and that one is out. She just missed it. She had the right angle. It's just a little too strong on it. And so it's back to a 1-point lead. It'll be Olivia McNabb, the junior McNabb, for Hiwassee Dam, looking to tie this back up with her serve. Up and over, Walker's got it. Parker hustles to it outside to Anthony, and that's up and off the net. To the floor goes McNabb, swiped over by Hiwassee Dam. Parker saves it. Now Woodard stands and drives it. That's Rhodes outside to Payne, and she goes all the way across court, picked up by Woodard. And now there's Anthony with another hammer. And they've got it up and going. Parker pushes it over. Rhodes back to the floor, back outside to Payne, and she's blocked over there, flings it into the air. And then she couldn't get to it. That's Katie McNabb, couldn't get to it. Swain staying on top by 2. And it'll be Hyatt back in for Walker as Sutton will serve. Swain leads by 2. Hard one, and that one is long for Gracie. She will check back out as Izzy Walker checks in. So now Brinkley Payne will serve for the Eagles. Top spin shot. Walker's got it. Pushes it outside to Tisateski. Back row to McNabb. And that's blocked. Pushed up by McNabb. Payne stands and drives it. Walker picks it up off the floor. Nicely done. Back outside to Anthony. Good spot. Kennedy Anthony finds a soft spot, puts it down. And now Addison Jenkins will check in to serve and play the back row. Still 2 points for the Lady Devils. Very familiar territory from the Robbinsville game. Swain able to stay a couple of points ahead. It teetered back and forth just like this one's doing, from 2-1 and occasionally 3 all the way home. So let's see if this one's going to be like that. And we got Brooklyn Hyde to serve it now for Hiwassee Dam. It's right at Faith Woodard. She's got it. There's a good set for Hyatt, and she's got it up and down with a big kill from Kinsley Hyatt. A lot of production out of the middle for the Lady Devils. Rawls back for Woodard. It will be Kennedy Anthony to serve for Swain, who once again lead by 2. See how far Kennedy can get with the serve right here. If she can push this lead, that's a floater to the back row. McNabb has it skitter away, and now Brinkley Payne pushes it over. Hyatt, nice pass to Parker all the way to the outside to Rawls, just on top of it, and we're back to 1. It'll be Katie McNabb to serve it with a 1-point lead. She looks to tie it. It's up and over. Walker's got it. Parker hustles into it. Back sets Hyatt. She's got it up and down. Payne hits it. Now McNabb hits it. Now Payne hits it again, and it's not going to make it over. Great hustle by the Eagles, but they couldn't make it happen for them. Sutton back in for Hyatt. Walker to serve again. Lead back to 2 for the Lady Devils. We've gone back and forth. 1 point to 2 point lead all the way from that one tips the top of the net, picked up, now shoved back over. Walker to Parker, Parker to Sutton, Sutton with the jump, Sutton with it down. Gracie Sutton with the kill. And it's a 3-point, and Hiwassee Dam will take their timeout at this point. It's 21-18, Lady Devils. Izzy Walker still at the service line for the Lady Devils. She will go to work again here with Swain up by 3, their largest lead of this set. Floater picked up there by McNabb, pushed over by Hyde. That's saved. Saved again. McNabb again with a big block. And they will serve. Let's see who it is. Looks like Rhodes will serve it. Hard one. Walker's got that one up and down, and that's pushed back over by McNabb. A rare errant pass on that one. And it will put it back to 1 with a chance to tie it here for Rhodes. Good hard serve. Jenkins picks that up. Anthony sits and takes that one. Now it's Sutton to the outside, dinks it over top. And that's going to get it down for Sutton. Still 2-point advantage. Tisa will check in for Jenkins as Kaylee Parker goes to the service line. Swain needs 3 to close out the second set as they lead it by 2. Good hard serve by Parker, picked up nicely, pushed over by Hyde. Anthony with the pass. They go outside to Rawls. Blocked. Rawls, quick reflexes, pushes it back over. And now they will have to free ball it over. Walker's got that one up. Back set to Tisa. She pushes it over to Shorette. And now Payne will stand and drive it. Walker's got that one. Parker back row set for Anthony, and that one doesn't make it over. And it's a 1-point advantage for Swain. Looks like Madison Shorette will serve here. Looking to tie it up for Hiwassee Dam. Good back spin. Anthony with a great pass to Sutton. She double clutched that one on a changeup. And McNabb gets it blocked. So we are tied again at 22 for only the 3rd time. And Shorette will look to put her team back on top. Last time that happened was 13-12. So they take it over. McNabb to Hyde. Back up top to McNabb. Blocked by Sutton, but that goes out. And Hiwassee Dam takes the lead again. But the first time since 13-12, Swain will take timeout. We'll take it as well. Back to the service line will be Madison Shorette for Hiwassee Dam, who needs 2 to close out the second set. That one's short. Rawls goes to the floor. Walker goes to the floor almost. Parker pushes it over. Chance to attack for the Eagles. They go to McNabb. Blocked by Sutton, and Gracie Sutton keeps the Lady Devils in it here at 23. And now it will be Woodard for Rawls to serve. Swain needs 2. You got to win by 2, by the way. Good floater, dropped all the way down. Now Anthony just makes quick work of the net play. And Swain needs 1 to close this one out. Floater to the back row, picked up, popped, and it's over. Great hustle by the Eagles. Everybody on the floor. Now they back set it to Tisa. She goes down the line. McNabb's got it. Rhodes pushes it over. Now Payne does the same. And there it is. Gracie Sutton puts the exclamation point on it. Lady Devils take the second set, 25-23. We'll be back with the third after this. Third set action getting ready to come your way here as the Lady Devils have grabbed a 2-0 lead after coming back in that second set. And now they will service receive this time. It will be Madison Chorette. To serve for the Eagles. Floater to Jenkins. She pushes it up, but Parker's not going to get there. So a 1-0 start, but that's nothing unfamiliar here for the Lady Devils. Last time it was 7-0 start. Pushed over. Anthony to her knees. Pushes that up for Sutton. She goes off the block. McNabb and Payne got that one. It's 2-0. So a similar start so far here for the Eagles. And Chorette again, this one a little tighter. Push back up for Sutton again. That one's off the block and down, so it's only a 2-0 start this time for the Eagles. Kelly Parker will serve it. Tisa Teskey back in for Jenkins. The normal substitution patterns for Coach Lydia Sale and her squad. Parker's got that one up and over. Payne's got it. Now Rhodes helps it, and Payne gets it over. Parker to set it. She goes to Sutton. She goes cross court, and that one is in, so we're tied at 2. And Parker will serve again. Good hard one to the back row, and that's going to be an ace. And Swain takes the lead. At 3-2, Parker still serves. Good serve, and there's another ace for Kaylee Parker. Parker again looks to dial up the pressure right to the middle. Chorette's got it. Now McNabb will help it over to Payne. Payne stands and drives it to the back row. Walker picks that up. They go outside to Tisateski. Walker picks that up. Rawls could not push it over, so we're tied again. No, we're not. 4-3. My bad. It'll be Olivia McNabb to serve it for the Eagles. To the back row. Helped out there, Sutton from the left side. Unfamiliar territory for her. Payne's got that one going. Anthony digs it out. Pushed back over to Rawls, and that was blocked by Katie McNabb. Now we're tied at 4. So Olivia will go back to work here. Walker with the pass. They go outside to Sutton, and she is long with that one. Remembering that she is a middle hitter by trade. That doesn't mean she can't hit from the left side. It just means she's not used to it. There's another one for McNabb. Pass by Sutton. They go back to her. She power dinks it right at Hyde. Rhodes and McNabb, or Payne rather, and that one sails a little bit wide. So Faith Woodard will serve now. Good hard one there. McNabb to Hyde. And then Brinkley Payne hammers that one. And look at this. The Lady Devils are going to return it. Nicely done by Faith Woodard and Izzy Walker. Back outside. That was blocked. Couldn't get to it. So 6-5 now for the Eagles. And Payne will serve it. That one is close to being way long. Punched over by the Eagles. And it's back to a 2-point advantage for Hiwassee Dam. So Walker with a great pass to Parker. She sets up Sutton, another kill for Gracie, cuts it back to 1. Now she will serve, and Hyatt back into the lineup. Sutton, hard one back over. McNabb's got it up. Now Hyde will set it, and Katie McNabb hits it. Gracie Sutton with a good dig there, and there's Kinsley Hyatt with it. It's back outside to Rhodes. Woodard's into that one, and now it's back over to Anthony, who hammers that one right at Rhodes. It hits the rafter. Great hustle by Charette, but McNabb could not get it over, and we're tied back up at 7. Gracie Sutton to serve again, looking to put the Lady Devils on top. Good hard serve. Payne picks it up, scrapes the rafter, now scrapes it again, and McNabb hits it, and it's going out. So back to a 1-point lead. And we got some moisture on the court. Katie McNabb looking to wipe that up. She can't find it now. So Sutton to serve it. Swain with a 1-point lead here in the 3rd set. They lead it 2-0. Sutton hammers that one right at Brinkley Payne. It hits the speaker. Now McNabb's got it. Pushed over by the other McNabb. Set to the outside to Anthony. And she goes right down the line for a kill. Kennedy Anthony puts Swain up 2. Gracie Sutton will serve it now. Knuckleball right at McNabb. She plays it. Now it's Payne hammering it. Sutton's got it. No. Tisateski was going for it, but it hit the rail. So to serve it for Hiwassee Dam will be Brooklyn Hyde. Floater down the line right at Anthony. She's got that one over, so it's miss hit, but still gets down for McNabb. And we're tied back up at 9. So back and forth we go. Hyde to serve again. Woodard with the pass. Parker hustles in to get it. Now Anthony drives it right down the line again. Kennedy Anthony heating up here at the right time for the Lady Devils. Jenkins to serve it. Jenkins with it, up and over Charette, and it's pushed over to the middle. Everybody hits the floor. Let's see if everybody's all right. That will be Katie McNabb to serve for Hiwassee Dam. And yes, in case you're wondering, they are sisters, Katie and Olivia. That one's up in the air. Woodard will help it. She goes all the way over to Hyde, who's able to hit it. Hyde hustles in, and now that's pushed back over the only way it could have been. Anthony again, right down the line. 3 in a row for Kennedy Anthony, and she rotates off, much to the delight of Hiwassee Dam, I'm sure, as they had no answer for that. Anthony will serve now. Swain leading by 1. Brinkley Payne with the pass. Hyde with the set. And that's McNabb straight down the net. Rawls couldn't get back to it. And we're tied again. We've gone back and forth here in this one for a while. 6th time we've been tied. Swain looks to come out of this one with the lead again. And that one is up. Rawls has got it, and right back at McNabb. Charette saves it. Now Rawls will punch it over. There's Hyde again. Charette will have to set it. She goes cross, and that's going to be down for the Eagles, I believe. So they take the lead back for the first time in a while. They will line up with Gracie Rhodes to serve it. Hard serve right at Anthony. She sits with it, gets a good pass. Jenkins saves it. Parker pushes it all the way over, and McNabb hammers it, but picked up over there by Anthony. Rawls goes deep middle, and that's Rose. Charette down on the floor again. And boy, oh boy, is she saving their bacon. And that was going to be too close. Hyatt tried to sit with it, but couldn't. And Hiwassee Dam back up to a 2-point advantage. The largest lead for either squad in this third set has been 2. Now Rhodes will serve again. Hard one to the back row, and that hits the net or the line for an ace for Gracie Rhodes. And that's the largest lead of the set for the Eagles. Timeout Swain. Hiwassee Dam up by 3. Swain will have one timeout left the rest of this set. And it's the largest lead in this set for either squad, and it's Hiwassee Dam up by 3. There's a good pass from Anthony, pushed all the way outside to Rawls. Picked up by Katie McNabb, and that's going to be in the rafters, so that'll break serve for Swain. Bring Sutton back in for Hyatt, and Izzy Walker will serve now. With Swain trailing by 2. Good cut shot, Charette with it. Back set to McNabb and hit hard, but off the back wall. Swain halfway back. Izzy Walker to serve it. Floater. Charette's got the pass. Hyde back sets it to Payne. Sutton sets it and gets it right back. Goes cross court and down. So Walker to serve it again as she has tied things up here on the service line, looking to put Swain up. There's another short one. Same setup. Different result. And Sutton with a huge block. Puts Swain back in the lead. Walker serve. McNabb with it. Hyde to Payne. Dug by Walker. Well done. Back to the outside to Rawls. She goes cross court. It's going to be closed. Pushed over. Rawls is right there. Back to Sutton. Sutton down the line. Too fine and out of bounds. Tough break. Great play by Izzy Walker to dig that spike. So back and forth we go. It's Charette to serve it here. Anthony with a great pass. Sutton up and down. It puts that one right on a 10-foot line. Gives Swain the lead back. Carly T back in the lineup. And Kelly Parker to serve it. Floater to the back row. Back set to McNabb. Good pass by Rawls. Wrap around by Tisateski. She hammers that one. It gets back over, believe it or not. And then Rawls doesn't get it over. And now it will be Olivia McNabb to serve it. Steps into it. Rawls cross court, and nobody can get to it. And Olivia McNabb may be injured. Let's see. She gets up slowly. She's going to get a little break from the libero. So I think she hit her mouth, but she looks okay. Glad to see that. Faith Woodard into the lineup. Swain by 1. Faith will look to add on to the lead now. Good hard one. That's Rhodes with it. Back up to the outside to Payne. Parker has to save it now. They'll bump it all along the way, and Woodard comes in and takes it. Payne again, and she miss-hit that one, and it's back up to 2 for the Lady Devils. Woodard again. It's knuckleball all the way over. Rhodes has got that. Set up to the middle. Payne off the block. Picked up by Parker and Sutton. Blocked by Sutton again. So Swain takes their largest lead of this third set. Timeout, Hiwassee Dam. Swain up by 3 in the third set. So return to action. Swain with their largest lead of the third set at 3, and Faith Woodard at the service line for the Lady Devils, looking to extend it, take this third set, and a sweep of Hiwassee Dam. Woodard with a serve, Rhodes with it. It hits the speaker, punched over by Brinkley Payne. Well done. Back set to Tisateski. She's able to get it up. And now they go all the way outside to Payne, and it's blocked over there by Carly T and Gracie Sutton. So it is a 4-point lead now. And Faith will serve it again. Floater, high floater. That one's going to be close. And that's Sutton reaching over and putting that one on the floor. So Swain up. Timeout again, Hiwassee Dam, with the Lady Devils up by 5. We'll be right back. Faith Woodard returns with the serve here. Swain up 5 after being tied 16 all. They've reeled off 5 in a row here. Looking to make it 6. McNabb with a good pass. Hyde with it to Payne in the middle. Picked up over there. Back set by Sutton. She goes deep corner. But Rhodes is equal to the task. Now Brinkley Payne. That one's punched by Woodard and then pushed over by Tisateski. Nicely played by the Lady Devils. They go outside to Payne. And she is firing away at the Swain defense, but they've been equal to the task. There's Tisateski down the line. Brinkley Payne saves it. Miraculous save by Brinkley Payne. Heck of a play. Dink picked up by Hyde. Woodard with it. Frenetic play. Anthony with it blocked, picked up by Anthony. Tisateski goes up with it. Sutton has to take it over. Now they go back over to Payne again. She's hammering it. It's blocked, picked up, and punched over. Hiwassee Dam will not go quietly. They are going after it. Miss hit by Sutton, still picked up. Push to McNabb. She throws it over, no luck. Back outside to Anthony. She top spins it over to Payne. Now Hyde again, back outside to Payne, and she doesn't get that one over. Long volley. And we got a sub as Stiles is going to have to get Payne out of there. She did the majority of work on that last point. Now Woodard to serve for Swain. Floater to the back row. Pushed over. Now Swain with a chance to attack. They go outside to Anthony. She's off the block and it's down. Kennedy Anthony with the kill. Extremely impressive set for the Lady Devils. Maya Adams in for Gracie Sutton. And now it'll be Faith Woodard to serve. Swain up 23-16. That one's over. Picked up over there. Now pushed by McNabb to the back. Woodard's there. Parker picks it back out of there. Now Walker has to take it over. She does so deep and it's long. So that breaks it for the Eagles. And we'll send Stiles to the service line. Floater to the back row. Woodard's got it. Parker pops it up for Adams. Adams gets it over. Now they push it all the way to the back. Parker at it again. She goes outside to Anthony. That's all the way down the line. Picked up by Surratt. Nicely done, but Hyde and McNabb collide trying to make the play, and so that will move it to a match point here for Maya Adams will serve it. Rain Cooper into the lineup for Carly T. And Maya Adams at match point here for the Lady Devils. Good serve by Maya. It's up by Charette. Now to in between Rhodes and McNabb. Parker back sets it to Rain. Rain's got that one up, and it's down. That's going to do it. The Lady Devils win it on the Rain Cooper kill. So Swain has swept Hiwassee Dam here tonight, 25-16, 25-23, and 25-17. A game effort by the Eagles, who played really hard, but the Lady Devils had an answer all night. Congratulations to them. We'll be with you again on Thursday, so join us for when Hayesville comes to town. And don't forget Friday night action from Swain County Memorial Stadium. We'll see you down the road. Thanks for joining us.